So what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, right? So the culture of woke appropriation. So I'm two things happened. I was listening to a Clubhouse with Tariq Nasheed that was posted, and I was also listening to the Grapevine. Like the guys were talking about the black man image in like media or whatever, and just going two different ways. So one thing Tariq kept bringing up was that you had people who are non-black who kept being quote unquote woke, but it was only just to stall. You know, they filibustered, because it seems like we are more unified coming together about the financial freedom of black America and what this country owes it, black Americans financially. So you see these other people coming along and making it about everything else but us and money. So I don't understand, and I don't know what you're talking about, and maybe we could do something else, and it's different, and what about the black and brown, and what about the LGBTQ, and you know what I'm saying? What about the baby cougars, and the lions, and the tigers, and bears? Oh my. And what I see is, everybody is trying to be woke. You got the people on the left trying to be woke. You got the people on the right trying to be woke, and it's all to stall. It's all just a stalling tactic. We don't know what we can do and how we can do it and what can go forward. We don't understand. We need more education. And then you got black people falling for this, And here's the problem with, I think it's an age difference. See, when you get, say, people 35 and up talking about black issues, and you get somebody, 34 and under talking about black issues, an older person can pivot the conversation, or even a younger person can pivot the conversation and make it about something that it wasn't about. And then you go down this rabbit hole of nothingness, and the person doesn't realize they got finesse because they just want to talk. They just want to be heard and want to be listened to. And look at the knowledge that I have and I possess, and pat me on the back, so you can string them along easier. But, people 35 and up are like, listen, man, I ain't playing this game with you. I know you trying to be woke to waste my time, and I'm not wasting my time with you. So that's the game that's being played. And then you got what I saw on the Grapevine, a bunch of guys who are either in the LGBT community or very empathetic of the community, and they sound like they're in it, even if they're heterosexual. And this is a problem with our image as black men. You got black male interlopers, people who are, they black men, but they bisexual black men. They black men, but they gay black men. They black men, but they are, somehow it's about trans, and somehow, it's about they're queer black men, right? And black men need to be more in touch with their femininity and this, that, and the third. And you're looking at them like, what are you talking about? Like, let's get this clear. Black America is predominantly heterosexual, overwhelmingly, not even close. But when these people want to be woke, they're going to sit in a room as a bunch of non-heterosexual black males posing to be black males to tell you what black men think and want. And that's not, even in that platform, it looks like they don't even have a space for actual heterosexual black males. It's always something other than, right? So with that being said, now you have this idea of this is being woke. No, like heterosexual black men and homosexual black men have nothing in common for the most part. That's why we're not in the same places, in the same spaces, because we have nothing in common. We don't do the same type of things. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the same type of MO. We operate completely differently. So this idea that we have to be around each other, you can't force it. You know what I'm saying? we're not hanging out with you. Like, sorry, we're going here, you're going there. What's the big deal? I need to come there with you. I don't even know you. I need to come and see your lifestyle. No, I don't. It's not my lifestyle. I actually hang out with people who fit my lifestyle. I don't force people in who don't fit it. You know what I mean? But using that as a way to be woke is ridiculous. But we got to appropriate things because we got to appropriate the message. And all that is, using that as a reference is because basically you got these non-black people using all of these other issues, black and brown, LGBT, intersectionality. And then you got these black people who are pretty much pro-LGBT using black issues to be pro-LGBT. So it's the same thing, just a different group, right? So you're trying to appropriate being woke by getting in front of the people that aren't even in the room with you and posing to be them. So it's silly, but it happens a lot. So like, share, subscribe, or die trying to get up out of here. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.